Hey guys, it's Purse Sale Friday. I'm Kristen with Another Chance Resale. I am a full-time reseller and it is Purse Sale Friday. So in addition to purses today, I have an America's Thrift Supply 5-piece brand name mystery purse box that we're gonna open together at the end. But first, let's go over the ordering instructions and then we'll get into it. Okay, so most importantly, please check the sold list that will be located in the comment section. After you're done watching the video, you have to refresh the video to get the most up-to-date list, okay? And make sure you before you email me, you check that list. And just keep in mind that somebody might email me before you about the same bag, okay? And if you would like multiple bags, you can email me and let me know that you're still watching, and then I will open up an invoice and keep it open until you are finished, and you can keep emailing me to add purses if you would like multiples and don't want to wait to watch the whole video to email me. Just let me know you're still watching and that's not a problem. Okay. So first up, we have the clearance section. Those are last week's bags that did not sell. So we're gonna drop the price in hopes to find them a new home this week. So first up, we have the fuchsia leather DKNY crossbody. It can be adjusted, but it will stay a crossbody bag. It has gold tone hardware and the front has silver tone as well. Nice plate in good condition. You got the hang tag. There's just one teeny tiny little mark on the front right there. Other than that, she's in really good condition. I don't think she had, maybe a teeny itty bitty bit of rub on that back corner, but otherwise she's good to go. Strap is excellent. It is a kind of like small to medium size. Open up the flap, magnet closure here. Pouch pocket here, brown Saffiano leather. You do have, oh no, the only closure is the flap. Then the inside you have one section. There is your branding with a slip pocket and a zip. And then you have another slip pocket and another zip on that side. Clean interior, clean all the way around. One little mark on the front, slight minor rub on the corner. And we're gonna drop the DKNY down to $40. All right, next up we had the American Girl messenger bag. I just thought it was really cool and pretty and cute, and without even knowing that it was American Girl. So it is like kind of a medium to large brown canvas messenger bag. It can be shoulder or crossbody. It's got all this really pretty embroidery on it with the yellow. It has antiqued gold tone hardware. It is in excellent, excellent condition. It's got the blue and the yellow on the front. You have just the American Girl on the back. You can change this into a backpack. Not really sure how you would do that or if you need another strap. I'm not quite sure. But it is in excellent condition. These are snap closures. Then you have a front pouch pocket and a zipper closure main section. And the inside you have a pouch pocket. So excellent condition all the way around. American Girl brown canvas messenger bag. We're dropping it down to only 20 bucks. Next up we had the Patricia Nash floral. This one is the crossbody bag, and it has it is adjustable, but it will stay a crossbody bag, and it has antiqued gold tone hardware. It is like a small size. It is not stuffed, so it's pretty structured. It has a couple of marks on the leather, but it's kind of hard to notice with this pattern. And then the back, okay, you have a back zipper pocket and a back flap pocket, pouch pocket I should say. Then the inside here you push and pull up, and you have the suede. You have a front pouch pocket, and then the interior has a middle zip section The back is your branding with the zipper pocket. And then this side you have leather card slots and your slip pockets. Super clean on the interior, few light scratches on the exterior. Patricia Nash floral leather crossbody bag, $45. Next up we had the other similar style crossbody bag. This one can be adjusted but will stay crossbody. Antiques gold tone hardware. This one has the option to be a wristlet, so you can remove the regular strap and you can also remove the wristlet strap. So this one's really pretty. It's a brown tooled leather with the stitching on the sides. Patricia Nash here. There is some color variation to the leather. You can see more of that on the back. You have a zipper pocket on the back and a pouch pocket as well. Corners and bottom are great. You have this, you have a snap closure, suede, front pouch pocket, and the same interior design as the other one. It has the back zipper pocket with the branding, the middle zip section, the leather card slots, and the slip pockets. Super duper clean on the inside. So this one just has some variation in the color of the leather. Otherwise, it's in excellent condition. So for the brown tooled Patricia Nash crossbody, $50, 50. Next we had, I'm shocked this one didn't sell. This is so summer festival season. Outdoorsy, love the boho vibes on this Patricia Nash. It is a crossbody. It's like a bright beige color. It will stay a crossbody. It is adjustable. It's got the leather on one side, the suede on the other. This one is also in excellent condition. It's got the embossed suede with the fringe. It is like a canteen style. So there's the back, bottom. You do have a pouch pocket in the back. The inside is a zipper, one compartment, and you have a traditional inside with the branding, the zipper pocket, and a slip pocket. Well, I should say card slots. So really, really cute. I really love this one. Patricia Nash Canteen Suede, and we're going to drop this one down to $55. Okay, then we have the Minnow, M-I-N-O-U. This one is the super duper soft black leather. It's kind of like a camera bag style. It can be worn two different ways. It has the silver tone chain in the leather handle. Excuse me. So you can either wear it as a shoulder bag like this, or drop one of the sides of the handles and make it a crossbody bag. It is in excellent condition. I don't think there's anything wrong with this bag at all. Super soft black leather, silver tone hardware, YKK zippers. The inside is all suede. And then you have an ostrich print leather little slip pocket here with your branding. So beautiful black leather Minnow, M-I-N-O-U. And I'm dropping this down to $40, you guys, for a near perfect butter leather black shoulder or crossbody bag. It is gorgeous. $40. Let me put you right there. Okay, actually, okay. Next up, we had the really cute little blue Italian leather crossbody bag. I'm not gonna say the name, but it's right there. So if you do want this bag, you can just say you want the Italian blue leather crossbody. You can adjust it to be shoulder. It has silver tone hardware. It is in excellent condition. It's a small size just to fit your essentials. You can fit a large phone in it. You have a little pocket here on the front. You have a zipper pocket on the back. Bottom and corners are excellent. Zip closure on the top. And then the interior Has, it says genuine leather made in Italy, and it has a zipper pocket on the inside there. Clean interior, excellent exterior, small little blue Italian leather crossbody, 20 bucks. Can't go wrong with that. Next up we had the sack. I'm surprised this didn't sell. It's so beautiful, especially for the spring and summer. It is a strict shoulder bag. You cannot adjust or remove the strap. It is all leather by the sack. It has blue, brown, and white panels on the front with the whip stitching and silver tone stud details. It is in excellent condition. It has a zipper pocket on the back. Bottom and corners are excellent. Handle is excellent. The inside has a zipper closure, and it's one compartment on the inside. The inside is incredibly clean. You have your branding, zipper pocket, and slips. It is a bigger shoulder bag, and it'll be as slouchy as however much you fill it. So the sack, we're dropping down to $40, you guys. Another great deal. All right, next up we had the Michael Kors Hobo shoulder bag. Again, this is strictly a shoulder bag. It has the beige and brown MK canvas with the chestnut brown or tan leather trim. It has the little bottom corners. It has, I think it had one little spot somewhere. Maybe it was on the back. Yeah. So you have a mark right there. And I think there was a mark right there. But otherwise, she's in good shape. I did give her a nice condition, Michael by Michael Kors. You do have a little mark on the leather right there. Handle is in good condition. The top opens up like this. Flap, and that is the only closure on the bag. The inside is one compartment and is clean. Michael by Michael Kors. You do have a couple small little minor marks right there. And maybe a little discoloration, but other than that, for a white interior, that is very clean. All right, so for the MK Michael Kors Hobo shoulder bag, we're gonna drop this down to $42, and it is like a medium to large size. Up next is the big old long chomp. This one is the XL. The XL, this is huge. It is in a cobalt blue with the brown leather. It is just a handbag. It does have a few teeny tiny minor marks, but for one of these long chomps, it is absolutely in amazing condition. You have a couple little marks on the back, but as you can see, you can hardly notice. The corners are excellent. Okay, so really great condition on this. You have your pull, and then the inside is also very, very clean. I had to use air pillows because it would take up literally all my stuffing. All right, then here is your interior. Like I said, it is super duper clean. You do have a flap pocket, pouch pocket right there on that wall. And then your tag is over here. Okay, so excellent condition, long chomp, blue XL, and we're going to do this one, we're going to drop it down to $85. Remember that these are selling online on eBay and Posh for $125 and up. I'm offering it to final sale, final chance at $85. Steal. You know what? Let me put this over here so it's out of the way because it's a big one and it takes up a lot of space. Okay. Next up we had the brand new with tag Fossil crossbody. This is like a wallet on a string. It is called the Colette, and we have $108 on the price tag. Mother's Day is coming, so maybe you want to get her a nice new with tag wallet on a string. It is a crossbody. It is leather. It does not adjust, but you can remove it to make an actual wallet if you would like. If you need the measurements on the drop, just let me know. It is new with tag and in new condition. You have the Fossil on the back, black beautiful leather, and then you open it up like so. You have Saffiano leather on the inside. You have card slots, slip right here, zipper pocket here, and another slot here. So excellent condition, black leather. Excellent condition. It's new condition, black leather crossbody, new with tag by Fossil, $40. Okay, then we had the littles, which are back here, and the only purse that's left from the Thread Up box last week, and that is the Kate Spade black leather crossbody bag. It does not remove or adjust, so if you need the drop measurement, just let me know. It does have some light wear to the gold tone hardware. It is in good condition on the exterior otherwise. The corners are beautiful. There is some wear to the pull, and then on the inside you have a section in the back that does have some staining that did not come out, but it's not terrible. Then you have a section in the front. I cleaned this bag as best as I could. Then you have the inside, and that's where we had that makeup explosion, and it didn't really come out, but I did clean the bag as best as I could. So it is cleaned and disinfected, and you can fit a large phone, no problem. So for the black leather Kate Spade crossbody bag from Thread Up, we're dropping it down to only $20. That's a deal right there. I mean, 20 bucks. The exterior is amazing. All right, as for the littles, we have the Fossil coated canvas brown wristlet. The wristlet strap is in leather. The rest of it is in a coated canvas. This is leather. And it's kind of like a purple, this is kind of like a purpley brown, and then the brown leather. So really pretty, excellent condition. You have a little pocket here on the front, and then you have the interior, which has card slots. Very clean, very good, very cute. Fossil wristlet, and we're dropping this down to $12. Then we had the Dooney pouch. This one is kind of like a, it's kind of like the canvas like on the Louis Vuitton. I guess that's a coated canvas style as well. You have the leather here. It's the blue, and it's like a teal and white chevron. This is just a pouch. There is no wristlet to it, and there's a little teeny mark just right there. Otherwise, we're good. The interior is red. And other than that, we are good to go with the Dooney pouch, and this one is $20. Next up, we had the Firenze Florence, Italy Italian leather wallet. So this one had a couple of just transfer marks here, and I think that was, oh, and then a little one here on the front. But it's a really cool wallet. The back has a little pouch if you wanted coins. And then the front has this really cool, like, oops, upside down, horse bit style gold tone clasp. And then you have all of your card slots and your cash. All right, really, really pretty. Firenze Italian leather wallet, $10. That's a deal. Next up, we have the Cuba. This is a Cuba leather wallet in like a mustard yellow. You do have a tiny little spot right there. Other than that, she's good. You have a zipper pocket here with a ID spot here. Then the inside, you have a bunch of slots and this slot here. All right, leather, mustard, yellow, Cuba, $12. Okay, so that's it for the clearance. Let's put up the ordering instructions and we'll keep it moving. Okay guys, so make sure you're checking the sold list in the comment section. You won't need to ask me if something's available if you check the list. If you do ask me if something's available, I'm just going to send you an invoice for it if it is. So you have to check the list. I work really hard and really fast to get that list updated and in the comment section. So please do your part by refreshing the video before you email me and checking to see if the purse that you want is available or not. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a bang, and we're gonna start off with our heavy hitters first. Well, there's only two, but you know what I mean. So up first, I saw this in the thrift store and I passed on it at first. But something was telling me to go back and get it. So I, went through the rest of the store and I circled around to that bag again and it was still there. So I looked it up and wow, I'm glad I did. I've never heard of this brand. It's called Freddie Allen, FREDIALYNN. And it is an expensive brand. This is the bag. So Freddie Allen, FREDIALYNN. There is only one of these listed on eBay right now. It is a black leather, large. It could either be a top handle or it has the strap for a shoulder bag. I do not believe this can be crossbody. Maybe if you extend it out, it could be. Let me see. Actually, yes. So it can be crossbody. It has gunmetal hardware. It is in excellent condition. It has this pocket on the front here. The back has a zipper pocket, and look at that pull. Those are all glass rhinestones. I tested them with my Presidium. And then look at the skulls on the side. This is very like Alexander Wang, which Alexander McQueen. I don't have any of that. But it is in excellent condition. Corners, bottom, beautiful. Handles. The inside has a zipper closure. And then one section on the inside, it did take a lot of stuffing, so it is a pretty large bag. I'm trying to get all this out of here. I hate when I rip it because then it gets all these little pieces everywhere. Okay, so the inside is very clean. There's just some pieces of the paper. And the strap always gets stuck on my notebook. So there is the brand, there is the zipper pocket, and there are your slips. So really cool bag. It's definitely like a quiet luxury, but then you got the pop of the skulls on each side. You can wear it either way, this way to the front or this way to the front. The only one that is listed online is on eBay for $200. I am gonna offer this to you guys for $95. If it makes it to clearance next week, I'm only gonna drop it to $90. So grab it now at $95. Otherwise, I'm listing it after next week at $90. I'm listing it online for probably $150. So grab it now, $95. Okay, next up, I have an Alexander Wang. So Alexander Wang, this is the Rocky in silver. I left the Real tag on it. I did not get it from the Real, but I'm gonna leave this tag on it. It is a shoulder bag. It can adjust, but I don't think it'll be crossbody unless you're shorter than 5'4", because it's not really a crossbody on me. It's like kind of high up on the hip. You have the Alexander Wang on all of the hardware. It is a silver metallic leather, and it's kind of like a mini duffel. See? And the silver color is a limited edition, okay? So there were only a few, these are all silver tone stud feet. There were only a few of these listed online. There is some light silver loss to some of the spots, but honestly, like me, I'm literally having to search for it because you can't even really tell. And then there's a little bit up here. But everything else is in good shape. There is a little bit of silver missing from the handle, but it's very, very minor. It has a really cool zipper opening. So it's like a medium size bag. The inside, you have the zipper. It's like a really chunky zipper, kind of like half moon opening. Is one compartment on the inside. There is your branding. Oh, come on. Alexander Wang with your zipper pocket and your slips. All right, so it is really a really cool bag. I thought about keeping it, but honestly, it's a little too big for me. I know, I like the small bags. It is a little heavy. These studs make it a little heavy because they are pretty substantial. So the silver leather Alexander Wang, it is a limited edition. I only found 3 online. 1 sold on eBay for $250, 1 sold on Poshmark for $305, and 1 is still available on Poshmark for $350. I am going to offer this to you guys for $200. All right, $200. I probably won't drop it much next week, maybe $175 if it makes it to next week. And then I'm listing it online for probably $250, $275, somewhere around there. All right, so grab it now at $200. Alexander Wang Rocky. Okay. Whew. Next up, we have a beautiful vintage Bally crossbody in black leather. It is gold tone hardware. It does adjust, but will stay a crossbody bag. It is in beautiful condition. This is my fingerprints because I conditioned the heck out of it because it was dry. So it is a Bally black leather vintage crossbody bag. You have a zipper pocket on the back. Excellent condition. Gonna open it up here. This is all leather. Then you have the inside section, which is one section, and it's all leather on the interior. Zipper pocket and your branding. So I found one of these in brown listed on eBay. Actually, I found 2 in brown listed on eBay. One was listed for $99 and one was listed for $175. I am going to bring the black leather Bally crossbody to you for $60. And a large phone will fit, no problem. $60 on the black leather crossbody by Bally. Next up, we have a DKNY saddlebag, black leather crossbody saddlebag. I love this one. It is so cool. It has a nice hefty shoulder strap. It is adjustable, but will stay a crossbody bag. It has gold, antiqued gold tone hardware. Beautiful, thick black leather. Here's your DKNY plate. The back has a pouch pocket. The corners and bottom are in excellent condition. The inside, you lift the flap here, and you have, this is fabric, it's more like a canvas. One section on the inside. There is your branding and your zipper pocket, and just some fuzzies from the paper. Beautiful black Vic leather DKNY crossbody saddlebag, and we're gonna do this one for $48. All right, next up we have a Charlie Lapson. I love this color, and I got it for the color. I'm not sure if this is leather. There are no tags on the inside, so I can't say whether it is or not. If I was to guess myself, I don't think that it is leather, but I mean, it kind of looks like it. I just can't confirm because there are no tags. It is a shoulder bag. Sorry, he was barking his head off at the mail lady. So it is a green and gold. It's like a green with a gold shimmer, croc print shoulder bag, longer shoulder handles, gold tone hardware. You can see the gold sheen. Charlie Lapson, pocket on the back. There's your branding. The corners have a teeny little bit of wear, but it kind of blends in with the style of the bag. The back is actually really good. Little spot there. Okay, there's the bottom with your feet. Handles are great. To get into the bag, you're gonna open this right here. And it is a zipper closure as well. It probably could fit a small laptop. So if you need a measurement, let me know. There is the branding with the zipper pocket and your slips. There's some paper fuzzies from the stuffing. So let me know if you need a measurement, but I thought this was just a really cool color. And Charlie Lapson, and it's going to be $30. Let's put you, okay. Next up, I thought this one was really cool. It's just by T-shirt and jeans. It's not real leather, but I thought it would be cool for the summer. Maybe you'll go to a country music festival, or maybe you just like the steer on the front. It is a crossbody. It has the comfort faux leather here, antiqued gold tone chain. So the crossbody does not adjust or remove. So if you need a drop measurement, let me know. It is in excellent condition though, and I just thought it was a cool little bag. Double snap closure, and then the inside has a slip pocket back here, and then the regular section here. All right, so my large big old phone does fit, no problem. And it's like this really nice tan color. Okay, so t-shirt and jeans crossbody, and this one is $23. Next up, we have a Myra bag. I love these. This is a crossbody or shoulder bag. You can adjust it. Gold, antiqued gold tone hardware, leather on one side, canvas on the other. It does have the hair on hide or calf hair on the front flap, canvas print here in like a off-white and gray. You have the canvas charcoal gray on the back with a zipper pocket. Excellent condition on this one. Then you're going to open up the top here, and you have the inside section, which is a zipper closure. And then down at on the inside, you have a zipper pocket and your slips. All right, so really nice, excellent condition Myra bag, and we're gonna do this one for $40. Next up, we have a Frosinone suede backpack. This is so nice, you guys. I don't think I've ever seen like a suede bag in this good of condition, and it's like that really fluffy raw suede. There's the brand. You have a really nice suede little pull here on the front zipper pocket. You have a little tassel. It is a backpack. It is a mini purse backpack. You can adjust this, but probably, actually, I don't think you can. So if you need the measurements on these straps, let me know, because they don't adjust, and it is in excellent condition all the way around. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And then the inside, you have one section with your zipper pocket and branding, and that is all. Really cool bag. Frossinoni backpack, $45. Next up, now we're up here. This is an Oriani. Love this brand. This is a green leather. You have the top handle, or you have the other shoulder strap. It might be able to become a crossbody because it can adjust probably another 10 inches longer. So you have two strap options. It has gold tone hardware. It is in immaculate condition. Look at the nice big chunky hardware. Oriani, O-R-Y-A-N-Y. Zippered, separate zipper pockets on the front are functional. There is your O-R-Y-A-N-Y. And then you have a pocket on the back here. Like I said, it's excellent condition all the way around, straps, everything. The inside has a magnet closure. It is one compartment on the inside. And you have your signature interior with the two zipper pockets and another zipper pocket there with two slip pockets. So beautiful bag, Oriani, green leather, medium size bag. It could be crossbody and definitely shoulder, probably definitely crossbody, but like I said, if you need a measurement, let me know. $55, it is beautiful. All right, next up we are here. This is a Rebecca Minkoff sling bag. So this is a beautiful, like a taupey beige suede and black leather with these silver tone studs. You do have a teeny little mark right here. What's your issue, Dallas? What happened? So it is a sling bag. It has one strap. It is adjustable. There is your branding. It is in very good condition. Couple little dark spots, but that's the bottom, so it's to be expected, but it's in overall really good condition. So you would wear it over the one shoulder, like so. And then the interior, you just kind of loosen this up here. It does have a clip that you can cinch the bag in more if you would like. And then the inside is one section. It's like a sling bucket bag. All right, so there is your branding right there, Rebecca Minkoff, with your zipper pocket and slips and more slips over here. So beautiful bag by Rebecca Minkoff, suede and leather sling bag, and we are doing this for $50, 50. All right, I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna see what he's barking at, and then we'll put up the ordering instructions. Okay, so make sure you refresh the video after you watch it, and then check the sold list in the comment section before you email me. You'll know if something's available if you check the list. And keep in mind that somebody might email me before you with that same bag. Okay, let's keep going. I bought this bag not even knowing the brand. I just bought it because I really liked it, and I didn't even look it up or anything. So I'm going to go over the bag first, and then I'll tell you who made it because it was a shock to me. I love the color. It's like a purple fuchsia, and it's leather, and it is a textured snake print. All right, it's like got that like actual snake print texture. It is a top handle or crossbody bag. Little hint right there. It has bright gold tone hardware. It has a flap pocket here on the front. The back has a slip pocket. The bag is in excellent condition all the way around. The top has a nice large gold tone pull, zipper closure, one section on the inside. The strap cannot be adjusted. There is your interior with your zipper pocket and your slips. This is Vince Camuto signature. Okay, I don't exactly know what that means, but it says on the tag here, Vince Camuto 100% genuine leather. So Vince Camuto signature. It is a beautiful leather snake print textured bag. I'm going to do this for $50, 50. It is in incredible condition. Vince Camuto signature. I'm getting them all caught on each other. Okay, next up we have, okay, that one is over there. We're gonna skip that for now. We're going to do this Dooney. This is called, I think this is called the large sack. I'll look when we get to the inside of it. It is extremely big. It is in excellent condition. It is a beige and cream signature canvas with the red leather trim. Look at those corners. There's hardly any wear, signs of use to this bag at all. It is absolutely beautiful. I don't even think there are any marks on it, as far as I know. So we are good. I love the handle. It can be a shoulder bag. Okay, if you like it under the arm. Otherwise, it's gonna be a handbag because it is very large. The handle is beautiful. Red leather, beautiful condition. It has a snap closure with the red trim all along the inside. The inside is absolutely spotless. You have a zipper pocket here. It comes with the registration. It is it's the giant sack. Giant sack by Dooney & Bourke. Then the other side you have your little slip pocket, and you have a key fob, and then your serial number is right here. All right, so beautiful, super large Dooney & Bourke giant sack shoulder bag, and we're gonna do this one for a really good deal because I got a really good deal on it. So I'm gonna do this for only $65. It is basically new without tag. All right, we're gonna leave that on the couch. And let's keep it moving. Let's do, where are we? We have a black leather Botkier, B-O-T-K-I-E-R. This is a large shoulder bag. You have the double handles, and then you also have the crossbody strap. It is not adjustable, but it is removable. It has gold tone hardware on the crossbody strap, gold tone chain. It is a beautiful black leather. You have a back zipper pocket. There is your branding. Bottom and corners are good. Handles are nice. It is a larger size. The inside has a zipper closure. One compartment. I need to get new stuffing because all this has seen better days. You have a really long key fob for your keys. You have your branding, zipper pocket, and slips. Beautiful condition, large black Botkier shoulder or crossbody, and we're gonna do this one for 50. All right, next up we have a Patricia Nash. This one is the Lucille. It's like Lucille, but with a Z. This is a heavily distressed leather crossbody bag. I'll be honest, when I first got this in the mail, I thought I got scammed. But I took a Google Lens search, and this is how it is supposed to look. It is a heavily distressed leather shoulder or crossbody bag. Beautiful tassel, beautiful studs with the stitching. There's your Patricia Nash. Shoulder to crossbody, silver tone hardware. I think it could be a backpack too, but it might be missing the other strap. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Back pocket. There's your Patricia Nash. So other than the heavy distressing, it's perfect condition. This is what made me think it was supposed to be like this. The inside is absolutely spotless. So I'm like, there's no way somebody used this bag like this and kept the inside spotless. So that's what made me Google image it, and it came up as the Lucille, and it is supposed to be like this. You have a big pocket, zipper pocket when you first open the flap, and then you have the main compartment, which has nothing in there, and then you have the zippered section here, which has your branding, zipper, and slips, also in near perfect condition, okay? So, really neat. It might have a watermark there, I'm not exactly sure, but it is supposed to be distressed like this. Really cool Patricia Nash, and we're gonna do this one for $40, 40. I'll put you there. All right, we're gonna switch the page and we're gonna keep going with a Joelle Hawkins. Joelle Hawkins, this is leather. It's like a green, like an army green. It is a top handle handbag or a shoulder bag. The leather is extremely soft. It is in like new condition. It can only be a shoulder bag. It does not adjust, but it does remove. I love the tassel in the front here. This is actually a zippered pocket. So you can have the zippers to both to this side, or in the center. You have a slip pocket on the back. Like I said, this bag is in like new condition. It is a medium to large size. Silver tone hardware, and then on the inside you have a double zip. So the back section here is where you have your branding and your zipper pocket. Joelle Hawkins with an E, Hawkins with an E. And then you have your other section, other zippered section, which has your slips. So like I said, like new condition on this. Beautiful, beautiful bag. Let me just, okay, yeah. Beautiful leather, green handbag or shoulder bag by Joelle Hawkins, $48. It is beautiful. It's probably better that I don't like bigger bags because I would be in trouble. Okay, I'd be starting to collect more than I already do. All right, next up we have a beautiful new, okay, so it's new with tags, but the tags aren't attached. They're inside. So this is a Kate Spade purple leather dome crossbody with the bird detail. It is all leather. This is a dark purple. You got the blue, black, pink, white, and blue. It's kind of like an off-white. It is a crossbody. You can adjust it, but it will stay crossbody. Silver tone hardware. It is new with tags and new condition. It is super duper pretty. Okay, so in the back here you have a pocket. It is a magnet closure. And then you have your main section here, which is zip. Here are your tags. I'll get to those in a second. You have your branding and your main section. Phone fits, no problem. You have your care booklet. And then this is the price tag. So it doesn't have the price on it because it was cut off at the bottom. But this is the Sylvia Geo Birds Dome Crossbody. Okay, and it says it was debuted on 12/27 of 2019. So there you go. I saw one of these listed on eBay in new condition for $85. So I will offer this to you guys for $60. All right, $60 on the Kate Spade, new with tags included. All right, next up we have, okay, so let me tell you a story about this one. I got this bag in the mail and there were holes in it. Like, it looks like somebody put like a needle, like a pin, not like a needle like that, like a sewing needle or something through the bag a bunch of times in the front. And I'm like, that was not in the photos. So the bag otherwise is in beautiful condition. So I decided to do a little upcycling of my own. And I added these studs. Well, they're Aurora Borealis coated rhinestones. So the holes were like all over here. So I covered them with the rhinestones and then I kind of made like a, you know, little design, whatever, out of it. But I think it looks better than it did before. So I'm really excited about this. This is, I think this is leather. There's no tags. But if I was to say, I would say yes, that it is leather. It is by Bostanton. It is a black shoulder bag. Or you can wear it crossbody. It does adjust. Silver tone hardware. The crossbody strap can be removed. The shoulder strap cannot. So you cannot see the holes anymore. I did a little, I think it looks so nice, you guys. These are functioning zipper pockets. The back has a zipper pocket. Everything else on the bag is perfect. Oh, maybe a little, try to wipe that off. All right, bottom and corners are good. The inside has a zipper closure. The hardware is really nice. The inside has a middle zip section. Yeah, when I got the bag, I was really upset. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And this website, they don't take returns or anything, so it's like super final sale. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna fix this and we're gonna make it work. So I think it came out awesome. So there's your branding with your zipper pocket, your middle zip, and then your slips. So now it is a near perfect purse, and it will be as slouchy as however much you fill it. And I think, like I said before, I think it looks better than it did when I bought it. So Bostanton, $48. Because like I said, I can't confirm if it's leather, so I'm not going to charge more than that if I'm not able to confirm. But I personally think it is leather. Okay, let's keep going, and we have a beautiful, now this I know is genuine leather because there is a tag. This is a large tan leather shoulder bag by Isaac Mizrahi. Not Isaac Mizrahi Live, but this is the original higher end one. You would probably wear it this way, so you have the branding on it. And the big zipper pocket in the front. It has hot pink, like my nails, tassels and pulls. The hang tag is still in plastic. It is in beautiful condition. Okay, you have the shoulder strap, which is not adjustable. So it'll be just a shoulder bag, but it is removable in case you wanted to switch it out for something else. The inside has a snap closure, magnet snap closure, and then the inside is one compartment. It is a very large bag. Well, for me, it's very large. Inside, you have your branding with your zipper pocket and your slips. And look how thick this leather is. This is a thick leather bag. She thick with 2 C's. Actually, I'm just seeing now. I'm gonna condition this, but on the other side of the strap, so this is the strap. On the other side, there's a couple little scratches, like little scuffs. See that? I'm gonna condition that, but there are a few little marks on the back of the strap. Just noticed that now. But otherwise, we good. Look how big this is. So, Isaac Mizrahi, 50. Next up, we have a beautiful Amy Kestenberg. This one is so cool. This is a shoulder bag, black leather by Amy Kestenberg. Beautiful bags. She makes the leather is amazing. Gold tone hardware, zipper pocket in the front, stud details and zipper details along the top and sides and back. Beautiful, beautiful condition. I love the stitching on the double handles, the double shoulder handles. The inside has a snap closure, and it is one section. Very clean. Zipper pocket with your branding and your slips. Absolutely gorgeous black leather shoulder bag by Amy Kestenberg, 50. Next up, we have a black leather crossbody by Madewell. This now is my size. It is a black leather crossbody. It can be adjusted a little bit. Let me get that in here. But it will stay a crossbody bag. It is in beautiful condition. I think the strap can be removed and then used as a clutch. You would kind of just like hold it like this. It is, like I said, the black leather is in beautiful condition. If you guys know Madewell bags, their bags are Madewell. Magnet closure here. Mirror here. And then the inside you have a back slip pocket that's all leather. And then this zippered section is a slip pocket, your branding. And there is a light stain. See the red right here? So just so you're aware. And yeah, so you can take this strap off, and use it as a clutch if you wanted. So for the Madewell black leather crossbody bag or clutch, we are going to do $45. All right, let me start leaving you guys up here. Next up, so you guys, this B. Makowski has got to be the coolest color I've ever seen. I know it's going to look a little plain. Yeah, it looks really plain on camera. So this is like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this. It's like a, I don't know what to call this I don't even know how to describe it. It's almost like a bright beige, if that even makes sense. Especially this here is like super, it's like way more brighter in person. It's almost like a mint, it's almost like a minty, like a light mint green. Does that even make sense? It's not even really actually, yeah, like right there. Can you see the color difference in the lines versus the pattern, the patches? Oh my gosh, it's so nice. Again, beautiful condition. It is a crossbody. You cannot adjust it. Actually, you can probably feed it, take it off here, feed it through these loops and make it a shoulder bag. Silver tone hardware on the crossbody strap. You have a large hang tag, B. Makowski. That's just some fingerprints. It is in absolutely gorgeous condition. The color, I don't even know how to describe the color, you guys. It's like this is like a light grayish, greenish, and this is like a yellowy beige, but like muted, if that even makes sense. It's super butter leather, like B. Makowski bags are. Like I said, absolutely beautiful condition. This inside has your usual zip and slips with your branding with nothing on the other side. Beautiful, beautiful bag by B. Makowski. Love it. It's a smaller size, and we're gonna do this one for $45. Absolutely stunning. That's probably one of my most favorite B. Makowskis I've ever seen. Okay, now we have, you know what, I'm gonna grab the rest of the purses because they're all the way over there, and we're gonna put up the ordering instructions again, and then we'll keep it moving. Okay, let's keep going. Make sure you guys are refreshing the video after you watch it, checking the sold list in the comment section, and then emailing me. Okay, next up we have Coach. We have a pink, so pretty, matches the nails, crossbody. It is canvas and leather. You can adjust it, but it will stay a crossbody bag. Silver tone hardware, beautiful pink leather crossbody strap, and you have the beautiful C fabric with your leather up here with the Coach. It does not come with a hang tag. It is in really, really nice condition, like really, really nice. The top is a zipper closure, one compartment on the inside, and you just have a slip pocket on the inside. There are a couple teeny tiny little marks on the inside, but as you can see, it's nothing major. Phone will definitely fit 100%. Super pretty pink Coach canvas and leather crossbody, and we're gonna do this for $48. Then we have another Coach. Now both of these are the same price, so make sure you guys are being very descriptive in your emails. Don't just say you want the Coach or the Coach for $48 because they're both $48, okay? Make sure you're saying either the pink or the snake, okay? So this one is also a crossbody. You cannot adjust it or remove it. If you would like measurements, let me know. It is leather, and it's like this greenish beige and black. It's not like green. It's like a green beige and black. Beautiful leather. It's not patent leather. It just has a shine to the leather. Silver tone hardware. Absolutely gorgeous condition on this. You have a back pocket. You have the flap here with the snap closure, magnet closure, fabric inside that's black. Oh, you do have a hang tag on this one. And the inside you have a zipper pocket. Okay, that's just a little fuzz. Again, phone will fit, no problem. So like I said, this one is also $48, but make sure you are specific, either the pink or the snake, okay? $48. Next up, we have, this one is so cool. Love it. This is Lucky Brand. I love Lucky Brand everything. Their stuff is very quality, very much quality. Brown crossbody. You can adjust it, but it will stay a crossbody bag. You can remove it if you want it as a pouch. This is a like a canvas. It is white and brown. You have your little Lucky right here. I would say it's more of a cream. Cream and brown. You have the little Lucky here. You have the tassel with the Lucky hang tag in gold tone. The back is a beautiful leather with your Lucky Brand here. You have beautiful corners. There's really nothing wrong with this bag at all. Zipper closure. And the inside is one section, there's no pockets. So, beautiful Lucky Brand. I love the little hang tag, it's so cute. So this one will also fit a phone. I always kind of make sure that from now on, for the most part. So brown and cream, Lucky Brand, crossbody, $28. So nice, you guys, love it. Next up, we have a Kipling. This is new without tag. I couldn't really find anything wrong with it. It is like a brick red nylon. You have the top handles in black canvas, or you have the shoulder or crossbody that can be adjusted. Silver tone hardware. This is black and beige. It does come with the monkey. And you have a pouch pocket and, oh no, I'm sorry, it's zipper. 2 zipper pockets on the front, zipper pocket on the back. Like I said, it's in excellent condition. The top has a zipper closure. And the inside is one compartment. And there is a zipper pocket with your branding and your slips. So, very, very good, excellent condition. Brick red Kipling shoulder bag or crossbody. It is a medium to large size. And for the Kipling, $30. Next up, we have the sack. This black leather sack is so nice, you guys. It's like a thick black leather. You have braided top handles, shoulder top handles, or you have this shoulder or crossbody. Can be adjusted. It's probably more of a crossbody strap. Silver tone hardware, but the leather on this is beautiful, you guys. 2 zipper pockets in the front. It is in excellent condition all the way around. You have a zipper pocket in the back. It is just a gorgeous black leather bag. I mean, the leather, so nice. I feel like I don't normally see the sack with this thick leather. It must be an older one. There's your branding with the zipper pocket and your slips. So you do have a little bit of discoloration along the top where the glue is and how they manufacture the bag. But other than that, it is in excellent condition. The sack, shoulder or crossbody, black leather, and we're gonna do this one for $45. Next up we have, you guys, does this even look like a Liz Claiborne? How freaking beautiful is this bag? This is leather. It is purple, beautiful purple leather. Liz Claiborne in immaculate condition. It is a shoulder bag. No, it's definitely not going to be crossbody. It is a shoulder bag with longer handles. I'm pretty sure it's vintage. And it is in beautiful condition. Even the hardware on it is beautiful. Corners, bottom, everything gorgeous. Handles, beautiful. And I love the opening because this is a hard edge here. So you're gonna open it up and it opens like a mouth. So cool. I couldn't believe this was Liz Claiborne. Looked inside, Liz Claiborne, genuine leather. Zipper pocket, so clean on the inside. Such a cool bag, you guys, especially if you love vintage or like that type of top. Beautiful purple, Liz Claiborne shoulder bag, $40, 40. Next up, we have a Sharif shoulder bag. This is like it feels like suede, but it looks like denim. And then you have the snake print. I think Sharif, all his stuff is faux. I'll check on the inside on the tag again. But I just thought this was cool because denim is so in this whole year, actually. So I grabbed this. I thought it was a fun, like, hobo shoulder bag. You got the snake print on the shoulder with the, like, knotted detail. It is in really, really nice condition. So beautiful, so unique. I don't know if you guys have seen a lot of Sharif bags, but he's always very unique. There is the name here on the front, Sharif, in like the rose, and that is in a gunmetal. Then you open up the top here. There is a couple little marks on the underside right here, but that's the underside of the flap. Then you have a zipper closure, and the inside is one compartment. Let me see, here's a tag. Let's look again because I don't remember. Oh, it is leather. It is. So it says genuine leather, and the interior is man-made 100% polyester. Nice. So that's a surprise. I'm not going to change the price though. I'm still going to keep it the price that I had. There is the zipper pocket with your Sharif right there in the branding. And then your zipper pocket. I mean your slip pockets. All right, so it is leather. Let me just shut this again. So, Sharif, hobo, and I'm gonna keep it at $30. $30, because it did have that little bit of issue on the other side of the flap. So 30 bucks on that. That's really awesome. All right. Next up, so we're gonna move into like the smaller little type items. So next up we have a Betsey Johnson little travel case. You can wear this as a purse if you want just a little top handle purse. It is new without tag. So Betsey Johnson, it still has the plastic on it. It has the little mirror hang tag. It is a cheetah print with hot pink. It's probably neon pink, faux leather. You have the zipper pocket here. It is in beautiful, beautiful condition. The inside, you have a zipper closure, and you have slips on the back side there. So you can use it as a lunchbox, as a purse, as a travel case, toiletry case, whatever you would like. Excellent condition, Betsey Johnson, and we're gonna do this for 20 bucks. Next up, we have a brand new with tag. Look how beautiful this is. Brand new with tag, White House Black Market wristlet. It is faux leather. It's black with this beautiful pink floral and gold tones. Is it gold? Yeah, gold tone stud details. It is a large wristlet, as you can see, or you can use it as a pouch for makeup, pencils, paint brushes, whichever you would like. It is new with the tag, and it is $69 on the tag. $69 on the tag. And you can tuck the wristlet strap in or remove it if you don't want to use it. And then the inside has your branding with a slip pocket. So brand new with tags, $69 on the tag, faux leather, White House Black Market wristlet or pouch, and I'm gonna do it for 20 bucks. All right, next up we have, let me see if I can say this right. Broyana. I thought this was a Myra bag. It might be like a sister company, I don't know. But I actually went to their website and their stuff is very reasonably priced. I will be going on their website later today and probably purchasing a little like country music festival bag because I know we're gonna be doing some country music shows this summer. So that's the brand. It's BHRAYNA and it's new with tags. This is a wristlet. You can take it off if you don't want the wristlet and just use it as a pouch. It is leather with the canvas and calf hair. So you have the little stud details on the front. It is new with tag and in new condition. This is like a purple and beige. And then you lift it up here. You have the spotted calf hair or hair on hide. And then you have your main compartment, which is up here. It even looks like the Myra bag. So I'm sure that they're like a sister company or something. No pockets on the inside. And like I said, new with tag, new condition, Brianna, I don't know, $25. Next up, we have a tablet case in pink. This is leather and it's by Ordning and Rita. Ordning and Rita. That sounds, it's weird, it's like, feels weird to say, ordning. So it is leather. It is in really, really nice condition. I think there's only one little spot on the back here. Yeah. Oh, and maybe a teeny tiny one. You can't even see it. But there's the brand there. It is in beautiful condition, pink leather, tablet case, or you can use it for makeup brushes or paint brushes or craft supplies, whichever you would like. There's no pockets on the inside. It measures 10 inches by 7 1/4 in case you need to measure your tablet for it. And we're gonna do it for 20 bucks. Next up, we have a blush pink leather Michael Kors card holder lanyard. So now somebody had this in a knot, I guess, to make it like a shoulder bag. So you just have to work on it and to, you know, bend it the other way and it will come out. But you can wear it as a lanyard, like around your neck if you want, or you can take that off. It is removable. It's gold tone hardware. This is the straight up Michael Kors, so it's the top of the line Michael Kors collection, gold tone, card slots. This side has a card slot and an ID slot. There is a little mark right there. You unzip and you can put some cash if you would like. Okay, so the blush pink, it's like a super light pink, almost beige pink. Leather card holder lanyard, and we're gonna do this for 20 bucks. We have another pair of Oakleys. So the other one sold and I happen to find these. So you get the case, and these are definitely a unisex as well. They are brand new without the tag. They are a gray, almost like a little see-through with the gunmetal. Brand new. I'll put them on in a second. What does that say? USA assembled. Okay, they're kind of like a, I mean, they look really nice. They're light on the face, really nice. I'll wipe off my makeup. So Oakley, new without tag, really nice, unisex for sure. And I'll do these for 25. Okay, 25, no scratches, no nothing wrong with them, 25 Oakley. Okay, let me put up the ordering instructions one last time and then we'll dive into the America's Thrift Supply box. Okay guys, so I have a 15% off coupon code that you guys can use on americasthriftsupply.com. When you go to checkout, right above your total, you'll be able to enter a promo or discount code. If you type in Kristen, you will save 15% on all of your orders. I don't get any kickback from that, no commission, no nothing. I got it for you guys. The only thing I get out of it is to be able to use the code too. So I do have 2 more of these in queue. I buy one every week. They launch at, I think it's 5 p.m. Eastern on Fridays, okay? And you gotta be, you gotta be fairly quick. They do sell out, but not very quickly. So on the East Coast, it's 5 o'clock drop on Friday. So 4 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Mountain, 2 p.m. West Coast, okay? So, this is the 5-piece brand name box. Like I said, I have 2 more of these. These one that I'm doing them in date order. So one of them that I still have in my office is super heavy, like they put bricks in it. And then the other one that I recently got this week is so light, I feel like there's nothing in it. So we'll get to those in the next 2 weeks. All right. Ooh, I already see a Patricia Nash. All right, but I don't see an invoice. Maybe it's on the bottom. There we go. It's either Patricia Nash or Maurizio Taiuti. So we'll see. And I'll go over the pricing when I get to it in the bottom, in the invoice, but it's like around 50 bucks. All right, this has got a lot of hair on it. I'll have to lint roll, but it feels like nice leather. What is this? Oh, it's Vince Camuto. Okay, so it's actually really nice. Let me move this over. It just really needs a lint roll. So it's kind of got this like wool style black fabric. I mean, the corners look great. The bottom is leather. The other corners look great. The handles look great. It's a longer double handle shoulder bag. It's a pretty large bag. The back has a big snap pocket with nothing in it. Actually, you know what? It must be wool because I think that's how the bag is with all those fibers. I mean, I'm gonna lint roll it anyway. Oh, look it, so here. That's how the front goes. It was tucked in. That's leather, and it's a magnet closure that opens up into this pocket. This is really nice, you guys. Black leather on the top here. Zipper closure, let's make sure it works. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. Inside, let's make sure the zippers work. Yes, so you have a zipper pocket and your slips. This bag is absolutely beautiful. I will lint roll it anyway, but other than that, I don't see anything wrong with this bag. So let's do 48. 48, and I basically almost made my money back right there. All right, let's take another peek. Let's see what this is. This kind of looks like a fossil. Oh wait, that's from another bag. Oh, it's not, it's Ralph Lauren. This is cute. This is a really cute little handbag. This is like a great little like lunch purse for the summer. How cute, right into the fall. So it's Ralph Lauren. The corners look great, maybe a teeny bit dirty. You have double pockets here in the front. This feels like leather, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check. It's brown. You got the houndstooth print in a brown, black, and beige or tan. Silver tone hardware. Straps look great. What is all this in here though? It's like all little brown bags. a wine bag from Aquista Pace, Covington Supermarket, and just little like brown bags. That's kind of weird. And then a bunch of other just random paper. It does have a string tie closure if you would like to close it up. I mean, you guys, this bag is like just as good condition. Zipper pocket, no slips. Let's read the tag. It just says made in China. So I can't confirm that it's leather. I don't know. I would think that it is. I would say yes, but like I said, I can't confirm because there's no tag. But absolutely gorgeous, $30. All right. This is a big one. That's what she said. You guys, I know the last one I got like this, the floral one, I said wasn't available for sale because I gave it to my mom. So this one will be for you guys. This is freaking beautiful. Wow. So it's Patricia Nash right there on the corner. Beautiful butterfly leather tote. It is huge, 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 huge. I don't see anything wrong with it on the outside. Let's look in the pockets. Make sure there's no doo-doo. Perfect. The top is a little flap over snap. Oh my gosh. You guys. I'm pretty sure this is new without tag. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. I mean, she's perfect with the dust bag. It is a larger tote. I'm going to do a really good deal on this for you guys since these are really great bags and I already made my money back plus already. I'm going to do 50 on this, $50. If I had this in my purse sale normally, I'd probably ask around 75. So $50, snatch it up. It is perfect condition. OMG. All right. So let's keep going. So we do just have 5, but that's okay because they are beautiful bags. Usually they'll give more than 5 if the bags are kind of like doo-doo and they want to like make up for it. But let's see what this is because this is leather. Okay, so it is kind of messed up on the front. What are you though? You are a nice substantial leather. Let's peek inside really quick. I mean, I'm guessing fossil, but it's Patricia Nash. No way. This is different. Look at the name. It just says Nash. I've never seen that. Yeah, look, Nash. Okay. And it almost has like the Coach clasp. Suede interior. All right, let's back up. Let's back up. Let's look at the crossbody comfort thing here. It is crossbody. It can be adjusted, probably to shoulder. Gold, antique gold tone hardware. It's like a brown purple, if that makes sense, but more on the brown side. Brown purple. It is a thick leather, you guys. This girl is thick. It smells so good, you guys, like leather. Clean inside. I mean, everything's in good condition. There's just these marks on the front, which I'm going to try to get that out. Suede. You got a big, thick leather pocket in the front. Actually, it might be purple. Like I said, it's like a brown purple. The inside is like spotless. You guys, I don't understand this. It's just a fuzz. So I'm looking in the pockets. Zip, slips. I mean, it's in really nice condition. I need to work on this because there's a bunch of scratching there too. I'm going to see if I can get this fixed up and put in a clip maybe. If I can't get it fixed up for this video. I will bring it back next week, but you will see that on the screen or in the insert right now, okay? I've never seen something called Nash. Maybe it's not Patricia Nash. I don't know, but we about to find out. All right, I was not able to remove the scratching and the marks, but I did make it a little less noticeable. I'm actually gonna flip the camera the other way so you can kind of see it a little differently. But I did do my best with what I have. And let me show you from like sitting down. You can still see the marks, but it's not as bad. And as you can see, I gave her a nice drink of conditioner. As far as I'm aware, this is Patricia Nash, probably vintage, but every time I do a Google image, Coach is coming up because of this lock. So I'm gonna just roll with it being a vintage Patricia Nash. And I mean, you can tell how better she looks just with some conditioner. So make sure you guys are conditioning your leather bags. Leather is skin, you guys, and you lotion your skin, right? So let's do 50 on this, 50, because I think it is a special bag. So amazing. Wow. But that bag is heavy. All right, last but not least, now they're gonna put in something dorky because I just got like the best box I've ever gotten. So this is a little cute little lily bloom. It's dirty. It's got some dirtiness on the crossbody. You can adjust it, silver tone hardware. It's kind of got like a canvas and nylon with the faux leather. I mean, it's clean on the inside. It definitely needs a cleaning on the outside. It is dirty on the outside. But the inside's clean. No pockets. So, if anyone wants this as is, I'll just do $5. $5, and it's not going to come back next week. So $5 or it's being donated. I did see my invoice down here. So I ordered this on April 12th. It was, with my code, $42.49 plus $9.99 shipping equals $52.48. All right. All right. So I think that was a really, really great box. Let me know what you guys think. I'm kind of getting nervous for the other boxes. The one that's really heavy, I'm not really too nervous about, but the other one that feels like there's nothing in it, I'm really nervous that there's gonna be like all Vera Bradley's in it. But it is what it is. That's the gamble. That's the name of the game. So let me know what you guys think. Did you have a favorite bag of the haul? Let me know in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.